Hello and welcome to the Google Digital Garage. Today's webinar is all about how you can boost your online sales with a Google business profile. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we hope that we have a great session. Now, my name is Anthea. I'm a trainer for Google's free skills training program, Google Digital Garage, where we have a number of different webinars to help you to improve your digital skills. Now, I'm not alone today, and during this session, we also have Na, who is one of the moderators for Google Digital Garage, who will be in the chat. So just a little bit of housekeeping before we dive into this session, because it's short, so we want to pack it full of useful content. Now, one thing to be aware of is that Na will have a blue spanner next to her name. She will be sharing some links and useful resources as we go through. And most importantly, she is there to engage with you. So any comments that you have, any questions or queries, please do drop them into the chat, just in case we don't get enough time to answer them on the session. So if you've got any issues or any challenges in this area, please do let us know and comment as we go through. In order to comment, you do need a YouTube account. So if you don't currently have an account, there should be a button within the chat box that will allow you to set up a YouTube account in just a matter of moments, and then you can jump straight back into the session. And again, if you do have a YouTube account, just make sure that you are logged in so that you're able to contribute. And I think that is all in terms of housekeeping. So let's get started with today's session. Now, we're talking today about Google Business Profile. So just let us know in the chat, do you have a Google Business Profile? Let us know if you don't have a Google Business Profile, and if not, why not? So by the end of today's session, you should be able to understand how a Google Business Profile is going, how it works for your business, especially if you're in retail, and also to be able to integrate your website and inventory with Google Business Profile. So especially if you're in the retail area, e-commerce, this is going to be a brilliant session for you to get started and start generating and accruing additional sales. So let us jump in. So firstly, understanding how the Google Business Profile works for your business. Now, a Google Business Profile helps you to reach customers as they search for your business on Google Maps and search. So anytime you may have gone to Google and you may have said restaurants near me, or, you know, retail, supermarkets near me, whatever it is, that's where people are likely to appear in terms of your business. It allows you to connect with your customers, showcase your offering, and collect reviews. So it's a really good opportunity to have this, even if you are not currently ranking on the first page of the Google search. So this puts you in front of many more people, which is definitely going to be a benefit to your business. Now, 70% of consumers actually use the search result information to find a physical store or shop. And again, this includes searches such as, stores near me, shops in my area, and they also include some of the niche and specialist searches like long distance running shoe shop in Salisbury or vegan birthday cakes in Canterbury. I myself have recently been using this to find vegan restaurants in a particular area that I know that I'm going to be traveling to, so I can get an understanding of what businesses are available in that area that I could potentially purchase their services. Now, searches like these, the near me, generally tend to grow year on year. Now, searches for open now near me grew 400% year on year globally in 2020. And that's really interesting because we're in a position where we were, in lockdown, we were out of lockdown, that kind of thing. People are not now traveling so far. So what they want to understand is what businesses are local to us. Where can I purchase items, products, or services that are close to me? And then Google Maps searches especially have grown 100% for shopping near me globally, again, year on year in 2021. So the majority of these searches are happening on mobile devices when the customer or potential customer is actually likely to make a purchase. So again, when I'm out and about and I'm looking for a vegan restaurant to go to right now, I'm looking for vegan restaurants near me. And when I get somewhere that looks like it's got a great menu and it's near me and I don't have to travel too far, they are going to get my money. So it's really important to position yourself so that you can be one of the businesses that get their money and have that an opportunity to nurture and build a relationship with those customers. Now, if we think about Google Business Profile, the first thing we really need to understand is, how does it work? Now, Google Maps is actually integrated with search. So this is to help users find results that are relevant to their local area. Now, for your, when you are searching on, say, for example, a desktop, it can use your IP address to understand the town or the area that you are in, not specifically your home address. So for anyone who's concerned about that, don't worry. But it does give an idea about what town or area you are in. So when you are shopping for things near you, it can recommend things that are actually nearby. Now, as a business, this gives you a really, really important opportunity to show up to people who are actually near you. You know, as much as you might be doing things online, you might be doing things globally, actually getting business from people who are local, who can buy from you regularly, is really essential. So by doing that, you get to direct them to your physical business. And you can also use it to provide people with more information or contact details. For example, a telephone number or a booking link. So for example, somebody that might be searching for a coffee shop near me might be looking to visit one in the near future. So help them find you and choose your business. If you don't have a profile, you're not in the game. You're not in the position to even show potential clients that you exist. So the first thing is to make sure that you have a Google Business Profile and understand now how it integrates with Maps. So the next thing is that essentially there are 4 steps that you need to take in order to set up a Google Business Profile. So the first thing is for you to go to business.google.com. Now, once you are there, you add or select your business. So sometimes when we say select your business, it could be that if you ran a search for your business, a Google Business Profile actually exists and there is an option to claim the business. So for some reason, there is a presence there, but you just need to associate yourself with it. Enter your information and then finally verify your business or your listing. So this is an opportunity for you to select the method that you want to do so. So the verification is important because what we want to do is make sure that all businesses that appear in those results are real businesses, not fake businesses. And so this verification process ensures that the information that you have provided to Google is correct and that you are the person that should edit the business information, which is why you have access to that account. So remember to keep your listing up to date with accurate information, posts, and images. And this is such a quick process. You know, you could probably get this done after today's session. Now, the next thing is to look at how you then take your business profile and integrate any products that you have, or maybe even take bookings. So again, if you're selling goods, it could be clothes, it could be grocery items, whatever it is you're selling online. It could be that you have, a spa, or maybe you have a dentist practice and you want to be able to schedule bookings with people. Now, all of those things allow you to integrate them into Google Business Profile to take away some of that burden. So instead of having to direct people to a website, you can do everything within the Google Business Profile, which shortens the journey for the user and allows them to engage with your business much quicker. Now, the best way to do this is to add your products to your Google Business Profile. Now, in addition, this helps you to have control over your online sales and not rely too heavily on third-party stores and marketplaces. So, this is important because if you find that you have, best-selling products, you can integrate those best-selling products into Google Business Profile because you know that customers are more likely to want to buy those. So again, how do we go about doing this? Well, the first thing is that you need to sign in at google.com/business or business.google.com. Now, once you do that, click onto products and add your product. Now, imagine this was the same kind of process that you would take when you are adding your products into your website. You want to make sure that it's a clearly described product. Let there be no ambiguity. Let people understand exactly what it is. Add a photo and also name it properly. You specify the category or create one that you can place it in, which allows you to group a series of different products. You can then specify your price or price range. You can add a description, which is optional, but we would always advise. And then you can include things like when you click buy, you can add a button. You can like the order online, or you can buy, right? So whichever of the calls to action that you want them to take, that's what you need to put there. So once you've done that, you add your link, i.e. where do they go once they click this button? And then essentially you just click save. So again, although this sounds really simple, it actually is. And once you've done it a few times, you become really slick with it. And it's a lot easier and simpler to just put this in place so that people can see your business before they've actually got a chance to find you, maybe in a search result. So again, this is a good opportunity for you to increase sales. Now, Pointy from Google helps shoppers find the products that they need in your physical shop. So Pointy will connect your point of sale system, which hopefully you have, and will automatically add your in-store inventory to your business profile and to a Pointy page for your shop. So the great thing about that is whenever people look, they will never be disappointed, because they will always be able to see how many items you have in stock. Now, this is one of the biggest challenges people generally tend to face. You go to a store just to find out it doesn't exist. So having that information online through the search is really, really important. So again, just make sure that you add your in-store product catalog into it too, with see what's in store. So when they're searching for your shop, they can also see what products you've got in stock right now, and also any other products as well. And it also cuts down on your communication time, because they don't have to call to see if something's in stock. They can just do it on impulse at that time, which is more likely to create the conversion. Okay, so the next thing you can do is integrate bookings. So this is going to allow you to accept bookings directly into your Google Business Profile and through a third party. So this is useful, again, as I mentioned, if you've got a practice or someone that schedules specific appointments throughout the day. It allows people to book their time with you. So you would sign in, you connect to your third-party booking provider. You would then share that booking link. So you put in your availability, you share that link to your profile, and then you just add the bookings feature to your profile. And literally that is it. Because what that does is it allows people to then click the book now option, visit your third-party booking, and select a time and a date for them to book. For example, I'm going to book a restaurant at 8 p.m. tomorrow. So again, instead of having to call, instead of having to go through some long-winded route, you can get people to take the action right in that place. So again, you send your booking link directly to the customer, or you can also place that in things like your social media to encourage people to book. So one thing to just remember here is that bookings are only available to certain categories like restaurants, hotels, or spas. So when you're setting up your profile for the first time, you'll be prompted to select 5 categories. Make sure that you've selected one of those to ensure that the booking functionality is enabled for you. So let's take a look at how the Google Business Profile worked for a small business in London. For someone who's got, say, a barber shop, and it was difficult during COVID to actually get anyone to come to the store, she used this time Levy & Co. to put a booking system in place, which saw a 70% increase in bookings in all coming through her website. And that just minimized the need for phone calls or for people coming in store. So again, you can utilize the time that you have now to really get focused on your booking system and start generating additional sales. So if you want to invest in promoting your profile to more prospective customers, you can promote your profile within Google Maps app as well. So head over to Google Maps apps on your mobile device and search for your business. When you get to there, you can promote it. You have an opportunity to run ads for it to allow your target audience to find your profile, where they'd have the option to access any offers that you might be offering. So at the moment, there's things like Black Friday sales. Make sure you're putting all of those things on there to entice potential customers. And then, create an event. So if you've got anything going on, just make sure that people are aware of it and can continuously engage with your business. So in this whirlwind whistle stop tour, let's just have a very quick recap. A Google Business Profile is a key tool to help you stand out on search and maps. Remember to verify your business, add your products to your profile, use booking services if possible. And finally, if you want to invest further, boost your profile and also run offers. So I'd like to thank you all for joining in today, and just want to leave you with this final thought. What integrations can you make today to your Google Business Profile in order to boost your online presence or sales? Thank you, and see you again soon. Take care.